It's the one and done vaccine that many are choosing to protect themselves and others from COVID-19. But lately, the Johnson & Johnson shot has been receiving some negative feedback.
From a manufacturing mishap that ruined millions of doses to 4 states pausing use of the vaccine following reports of certain side effects. So how is all of that affecting our local vaccination efforts? NBC4's Jamie Ostroff has been asking local health officials. And she's joining us now.
Terry, good evening. I'm here tomorrow where people are going to be lining up to get their Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine. That's what they do here at the Ohio Expo Center on Tuesdays, as people who schedule their appointment online can pick between Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson. Now, that being said, Columbus Public Health says today there were 900 openings for the Johnson & Johnson shot still as of this morning. Commissioner Dr. Myshika Roberts says that shouldn't have anything at all to do with that negative press. Columbus Public Health administers the Pfizer vaccine at its drive-through clinic on Mondays. If you ask the people there getting the shot, they'd have taken any vaccine available.
Didn't have too much of a preference.
I like the idea of not getting other people sick. It's really important for us to all be in this together.
CPH administers the Johnson & Johnson vaccine on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Dr. Myshika Roberts says it's been a popular option for those who were hesitant about COVID vaccines.
I think, one, the fact that it's one dose, people like that. What we've also heard from the community is it's a name they're familiar with. They've heard of Johnson & Johnson before.
Do you feel that the Johnson & Johnson vaccine has been a game changer for Columbus?
Absolutely. We've been able to use it to do vaccines to those who are homebound because of how it's stored.
Since COVID-19 vaccines became available in Columbus, Dr. Roberts has led efforts to increase the public's trust in those vaccines. I asked her if news that health officials in 4 states paused the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine impacted our community's trust.
I haven't seen any reaction, and I'm hoping there won't be a reaction in our community. I will tell you that what I've read about the effects of this vaccine in the 3 states that did put a pause on it, those side effects are side effects we see in all 3 of the vaccines.
But there is one concern about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in Columbus. There won't be enough of it. This comes after a manufacturing error ruined 15 million doses late last month.
This reduction in the supply chain is going to hit us hard and hit the community hard because many people want this vaccine.
I already mentioned those hundreds of Johnson & Johnson doses just waiting to be snatched up here at Columbus Public Health. Well, there's also, as of this morning, Dr. Roberts said 3,000 openings for the Pfizer vaccine. This is not typical, she said, but Dr. Roberts believes it is because people have been so used to weeks, if not months, of stories about vaccine appointments being so hard to come by, they just haven't even bothered to try. So the message this evening, there are plenty of appointments and it is safe to get vaccinated. Live and local for you in Columbus, Jamie Ostroff, NBC4.
Yeah, time to sign up. Thanks so much, Jamie. State health officials reporting about 2,000 more COVID-19 cases within the last 24 hours, with more than 1,040,000 statewide since the pandemic began. Ohio's death toll, last updated on Friday, stands at 18,827. And vaccination rates do continue to climb. Now more than 22.5% of the state's population has completed the vaccine cycle.